Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and today I'm going to take this frame apart that has the motor in it that makes it look like waterways are coming down or waterfall, and it's got some looseness in it, and we're going to try to see if we can't fix it, see if we can sell it. So before we get started, I wanted to announce that my son started a gaming channel, and it's called CriticalNite, and this is his first time editing videos to put on YouTube, and he actually impressed me. He did a pretty good job. Don't tell him it impressed me, because we can't be letting him thinking that he can stop. Anyway, if any of you guys that are subscribed to me are into gaming, I would be tickled to death to see you guys go over there and show my son some love. He's got 3 videos up right now. The first one was Hitman, and he didn't get a whole lot of views on it, but it's only been a couple days, 2 or 3 days. So he's got 2 of Tomb Raider up, the first part and the second part. So check him out. He's cutting his teeth on those games, getting ready for Far Cry 5, as we all are. We're all waiting on Far Cry 5, and I hope that when I get Far Cry 5 and I start playing it, I'm not going to be disappointed. It looks to me like they just don't take the game very serious in Far Cry 5. It's just too off-the-wall stuff. So we'll see what kind of story it has and how long the story is. But anyway, I'll leave a link to my son's channel in the description below, and check him out, guys. Even if you never watch him, like it and subscribe, and just, you don't have to pay any attention to it. Just give the man some subs and likes. I think he's going to do pretty good. He's getting ready for Far Cry 5, so he's just kind of learning right now. If you see something that you think he needs to change, let him know. If you see that he is doing a pretty good job, tell him he's doing a pretty good job. It's all up to you guys. I just put it out there. Anyway, without any more rambling on, we'll get down here and we're going to start this. I haven't opened it. I don't know nothing about it, so we're going to be finding out what's going on with it at the same time. So we'll get started. And that's what it looks like. So now, let's move this out of the way, and let's inspect this for a minute. So I'm wondering, this is plastic. And it's sewed on there. So I guess it's supposed to be flexible. So it's just got lines on it there. in different orientations, and that's pretty much it. So this is running with the water, this is running down the water, and this is it splashing towards you, and this is the stream. Alright, so now let's set this aside. It's just got a wooden frame that this mounts to. So now let's plug this in and see what all is going to happen. Well, that's definitely a noisy motor. But in order to find out what's actually supposed to be happening here, is I'm wondering if it's supposed to be lopsided so that it moves that screen around a little bit. Or if it's because it's out of round, because this hole is not in the center of that. Alright, now let's look at something else here. Got a metal ring on it. I have a feeling that this is broke loose from the wheel. Alright. Now we ain't getting nothing. I wonder if that motor's locking up. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this little clip off. If I can get it off. Yeah, it's a little difficult to get off. There we go. And you got a spring, so you don't want to lose any of that. Then you got this that is attached. So now that we got that off, we want to turn that on and try it again. See, that motor's a little loud. So now we need to unplug it. And now we're going to take this motor bracket off and see if there's a way we can take that apart. Alright, so now let's take the motor off. Oh, it's got a nut on it. Alright, well, first let me tighten it back up. I'm going to try something first before I go taking that apart. It could be just as simple as spraying a little bit of WD-40 down in it. So let's try that. By God, it did quiet it down a little bit. Try one more. Look how short them screws are. And as I tighten it, it gets louder. It's still got some noise to it. I think it's got this sleeve on it here that's moving. It's got a shaft inside of a sleeve, and the sleeve is what this actually mounts to. But it doesn't fit tight on there either. So it's just a friction spin. And then the spring goes down on it and keeps it tight up against the shaft itself. So let's unplug it, put a spring back on it, and this is not going to be an easy task, you can bet on that. Need a pair of pliers, or pliers, whichever one you want to say. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to be worse. So I'm not really understanding why this is the way it is. I mean, if this is spinning and it's spinning against that, it shouldn't even be coming close. So I don't understand how this is operating. So let's put this thing back on it. Where it's supposed to be. Plug it up and try it again. See, it's not spinning now. Well, the spring came out. Yeah, I think we're going to end up robbing this thing for parts because I just don't think it's worth messing with. I'm just trying to roll that thing down back on its pin because I might have to take it all the way off. I'm wondering if it ain't supposed to go this way. Because that would make more sense. I mean, why would they have... Somebody's had this apart before, I bet you. Because why would you have these sharp staples running up against that plastic over there, tearing it up? So, I'm wondering if they ain't got it backwards. Because I'm pretty sure that the staples side and the wire side was up. Well, we got a neon light out. Now when I stop it, see what it did? Alright, so let's put this back on it. Was it supposed to go that way? Or is it supposed to go that way? It's supposed to go that way because they even had that backwards. But now the waves here are moving and the waves here are moving and it looks like it's splashing down into it. That's actually pretty cool how they do that. Look at all these fingerprints. So we have quietened the motor down and all we had to do is spray a little bit of WD-40 in it. So now let me turn the sound off. With the sound on you can barely hear it. I didn't hear it, but that would drive me nuts after a while. Yeah, it would drive me nuts. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and stick the back on it. I think they had enough screws in it. So there you have an attempt to fix. I just changed some stuff around and put a little bit of WD-40 down in it. And see, now it's not spinning. Let me turn it off. There we go. And it's got a little noise to it. And then when you turn that on, where you hear the birds and the water waves and all that other good stuff, anybody wants this, you pay for shipping, it's yours. I ain't gonna guarantee you what it will look like when you get it, because the glass will be broke by the time UPS gets done with it, or USPS. So I'll probably either give it away or I ain't gonna use it. That would drive me nuts. Yeah, I couldn't stand listening to that. If you notice, I put a different light on my drill press, and I have another one here. I probably could have had it here waiting to show you. Oh well, I can't find it. Anyway, yeah, check out my son's channel, and if you like him, like him. If you don't, that's fine too. Trying to help the boy get some subscriptions and help him along, see how he does. He likes doing that kind of stuff, so why not do it? So, you know, he's into that Xbox and stuff like that, and gaming like I am, so why not have a channel doing it? That's one of the main reasons I took all my videos down on my gaming channel, because first of all, they weren't all that great. Mine were taken with my cell phone in front of the computer monitor, and those don't make for very good gaming videos. So I just deleted all mine, and I'm going to let him take on the gaming. He better be ready too, man, because I'm going to be looking for somebody to follow. I like to watch some of these big gaming channels and follow along with them so that I can see what their mistakes are, so I don't make the same mistake. Some people say it's a spoiler, but to me it's not. It's a way to have fun with somebody else. So anyway, don't you all forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and you guys have a good one. Later. Well, hello YouTube. Welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and today we're going to work on something that I found in the trash. And why don't I just start the hell over?